Wild Young Hearts with Runaway off of Feel Good. Now, this one, I'd have to say, is a very collaborative song. I mean, you guys sounded very much together. And honestly, I know this is... I'm trying to think of the best way to phrase this, but you guys, since I've been announcing the interview as you guys, as because you're from the California area, as California surf rockers, you're pretty much like a newer version of the Beach Boys, and that's by all means a huge compliment as opposed to a slight.
That's not a slight. That's a great compliment. I'll take that. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Because man, just because of all the songs, and like I know we only got through this two already, but as far like I said, I've listened to the album a few times already, but just as your collaboration goes, just all togetherness, it just reminds me of just like a new age Beach Boys, just because obviously times have changed and it's become a little bit different, a little bit more say racy for lack of better words.
Yeah.
But at the same time too is that's what you're doing. You're essentially doing. It's not just one of those kind of run of the mill, as far as I'm concerned, not run of the mill kind of pop bands where you just kind of fall asleep after the first song. It's like, all right, I'm bored after this one too many times,
Yeah, no, that's the goal. That's awesome. And that song specifically, I got the 2 oldest songs too. Those are the 2 oldest ones, and Losing Teeth. But that song specifically, I had the chorus idea. I was from it, kind of got the from pop song, and but this is really that from I kind of was inspired by the Beach Boys song "Be True to Your School." It just has like that same cool progression feel to it, where the chorus isn't this big banging happy feel good part. The chorus is kind of the part that builds tension and then it releases. And so I kind of ripped that idea off from Mr. Brian Wilson. So Brian, if you're listening, sorry. I don't know. I don't think he's dead. Brian
no, man. He's like very well and alive. Absolutely, Brian Wilson.
Dennis Wilson's dead, right?
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Dennis. Mike Love's still alive, right?
Yes, Mike Love's still alive.
Dennis used to live next door to my dad.
In
1969, when Charlie Manson.
When
Charlie Manson. Before Charlie Manson went crazy, had all those people killed in the Hollywood Hills. He took over when he first came to LA. He took over Dennis Wilson's house in the Hollywood Hills. And he basically just made it into a commune. And he freaked out Dennis Wilson. Dennis Wilson left one week and he came back and his house was fucking ruined. So he was like, I got to get out of here. And he moved to the beach and he moved right next door to my dad. And my dad fucking played with his kids like every day.
That's crazy, man. It's so cool when you read about the older bands of how much that one area was converged on and so much stuff happened. And even bands progressing in later years kind of were close to those studios, i.e. like Guns N' Roses, just for starters. And Motley Crue were close to those areas as far as like recording that sort of thing. And the studios recording all the history behind them. It just really like insane stuff. But the thing is with the Beach Boys too is, it's one of those bands that they were obviously a huge influence on a lot of bands, but they're also in many cases a guilty pleasure for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Because the Beach Boys are never cool. The Beach Boys are like it's corny in a way. They're never like the hot cool band.
Well, that's right.
But they're so squeaky clean, babyface, John Cena, Hulk Hogan motherfuckers that they don't totally. There's no edge to the Beach Boys, which isn't a bad thing. I think the Beach Boys are tight. But the Beatles had a little edge to them. Zeppelin had an edge. The Who had an edge. Beach Boys were squeaky clean, barbershop quartet of guys that, all knew how to play instruments, and we're all cousins and brothers and stuff.
Well, absolutely. And that's the thing is, it's funny to mention the Beatles as well, because like my father, a huge Beatles fan, but this is years ago. He's like, like I was listening to CBC, which is Canadian radio. Yep. And he said,
oh, no, finish your story, sorry.
Sorry, so all I was going to say is he was listening to one of his shows on CBC, and they're talking about guilty pleasures. He goes, I thought about it, because myself, because my guilty pleasure is the Beach Boys. He goes, and I went and picked up the CD, the Pet Sounds. And Pet Sounds is by far the best Beach Boys album ever. Like, it just blew me away, and that really got me into them, and it's so ironic and so funny how it keeps coming up and coming up and coming up. Because I just finished reading the book on Pete Townsend from The Who, and again, what's one of his favorite albums? Pet Sounds, Beach Boys.
Yeah, everyone loves that record. Anyone that's a composer or writer loves that record just because it's so put together and it's just so thought out and layered. It's like, those are songs, you know?
Definitely right, man. So, okay, Rob, well, go ahead. You had something to say.
Hey, CBC, you ever listen to the Debaters, brother?
No, actually, I haven't.
Just wondering. All right, cool. Next song's Dr. Sunshine. It's awesome. Speaking of the Beach Boys, this song's pretty Beach Boysy too.
This is the ultimate party song.
This song goes out to my boy Sunshine. He's a Russian weed dealer on a motorcycle.
All right.
It should be played at every party.
Now until we're dead.
From now until we're dead. This should be played at every party. Quinceañera.
Wow.
Bar mitzvah.
Bat mitzvah.
Bat mitzvah. Club opening.
Retirement
community.
Ribbon cutting ceremony.
Ribbons. Yeah.
Briss.
Oh my God.
You just gotta play the song.
Well,
okay. Talking, sorry.
Oh, here we go. Dr. Sunshine, the Wild Young Hearts off of Feel Good.
So bad I can taste it, baby. I wanna get wasted, want to forget all my problems. I don't wanna solve them. I need a vacation, try to find salvation, baby. I need medication, won't you fill up my prescription? I need a new addiction. I've been trying hard to keep my head straight. Won't you brighten up my day? Dr. Sunshine, make me feel fine. So bad I can taste it, baby. I just wanna get wasted, want to forget all my problems. I don't wanna solve them. I need a vacation, try to find salvation, baby. I need medication, won't you fill out my prescription? I need a new addiction. I've been trying hard to keep my head straight. Won't you brighten up my day? Dr. Sunshine, make me feel fine. Give me something, anything to make me feel. Dr. Sunshine, make me feel fine. Give me something, anything to make me feel alive.
Dr. Sunshine, the Wild Young Hearts. Well, we pretty much got the whole song summed up before we played it. But what was the initial, I guess we'll say, thought process behind this one? It's pretty much happy, feel good, right? So
it's a good time.
We stole those breaks from our previous song.
We recycled beats, dog. You think Jay tells people? This guy, Sunshine, rides around a motorcycle, real cool guy, long blonde hair, Russian guy, hanging out waiting for him one time. Came up with the melody. It's super easy progression, the same progression as a few of our songs. It's just a fun, feel good banger. It's catchy as all hell. I had the chorus for a while, and I had trouble coming up with the verses. And it reminded me a lot of, you remember from our Pretty Girls EP, There Goes My Baby?
Yep.
It reminds me of New Age, There Goes My Baby, like a funner, like happier, angrier There Goes My Baby, you know? Yeah.
Right
It's
on.
a good time though. I love Sunshine. It's simple, but like it's a good time. Like that's a rocking song to me. It's one of my favorite.
Well, right on. So next up, song number 4 here. This song's called You Are. Dig this.
say happiness is something that could never be bought. But one day soon, no, I promise you, I'll buy you anything you could want. Oh yeah. But you don't want no fancy things, no sugar-coated diamond rings that I could not afford. But if I could, I'd buy the store for you. I wish I could make you feel like everything you ever loved was real, like candy got a Christmas, baby. Tell me, do you want this, baby? So baby, won't you talk to me? Just tell me who you are. Just tell me what you want from me. Tell me everything that you are. I've got so much to tell you, my sweet, sweet mademoiselle. So don't turn around, don't walk away. Just hear me out, hear what I say. No, you don't like the way I dress, but darling Daisy, no, I do confess, you're charming and you're stunning. I'm obnoxious and unfunny, but baby. So baby, won't you talk to me? Just tell me who you are. Just tell me what you want from me. Tell me everything that you are. I can't stand it when you cry. It's like a piece of me dies. And I can't stand it when you lie about how you're feeling inside. No, I can't stand to lose you. No, I can't stand to lose you. No, I can't stand to lose you. So tell me what you want. So baby, won't you talk to me? Just tell me who you are. Just tell me what you want from me. Tell me everything that you are. That you are, you are, 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 you are. That you
You Are the Wild Young Hearts off the new album Feel Good. Now, this one, Rob, your vocals were a little bit lower, which is fine. A little bit nice change. Now, just lyrically, just in general, I've been thinking about this. Now, how do you feel you've progressed as a songwriter? Because I remember the very first time I talked to you guys, you're like, well, you know, like all that stuff's like ripped off. And
That's how I progressed. I have less of a problem saying dumb shit in songs now. Like in that song where it says, I don't remember the lyric even. I wish I could make you feel like everything you ever felt was real, like candy God and Christmas. Like what the fuck does that mean? Like, that's ridiculous.
Pretty fucked
And
up.
I remember thinking of that. And there's another line. The problems are dumb. The problems are dumb. Like I don't know. I feel like I'm willing to just write whatever I want now.